Hi, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is the first time visiting my channel, then welcome. And if it's not your first time, then how are you doing? So I am here today doing a weekend read, for the 16th and 17th of February. I hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's. And soon I will be posting the end of February readings, so for the individual signs, so look out for that. Okay, so I think that page seems to be around the wrong way. I thought my deck was up. My deck might be upside down. Let's see what's happening here. Oh, some cards are around the wrong way. Something's happened here. Okay, so what I will say is, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, then please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you so much, guys, for sharing so far. Your likes and shares have been much appreciated, and way beyond what I even imagined it would be. Well, what I even knew was possible, I should say. So thank you so much, much appreciated, and mwah, thank you so much. So let's do this general weekend reading for anybody who needs to. So any cards that come out in reverse, obviously I don't really like reading reversals. I don't think they're necessary, but let's so I will turn the cards around, because this part of this deck is a bit mixed up, so I will turn the cards around. So we ask for the most accurate information to be passed through me, most accurate messages to be passed through me. Okay, and we have started. So it doesn't matter which way the cards come out, because that's just how it is. Oops. Okay, so this weekend is looking and we've got these two extra cards down here. Okay, okie dokie. Obviously I will clarify with my other deck. So it looks like for the weekend you have there is some realization, some form of realization. It could be to do with work, or it could be to do with self-worth. I've been doing readings, and a lot of that has been coming up recently. So it could be to do with self-worth. It could be to do with self-realization, self-actualization, in terms of understanding who you are, knowing who you are, coming to terms with yourself and what you have to offer and what you have to deliver. It could be that. So you could have like an epiphany moment, or you could actually just be on a general line of thinking about things, and realize that it's, you know, what you're worth. You know, and realize how much you've invested in yourself or other people, or see in yourself what other people see in you. Could be that as well. It could be realizing the fruits of your labor, but as it's the weekend, it might be more internal than that. So okay, so then we have the Nine of Swords. That's the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. So something is worrying you, something you are concerned about, that may necessarily make you feel like your hands are tied, but you can undo that rope and free yourself from that mental torture. And then you have the Sun, and we have the Devil, the Chariot, and the Four of Wands. And then we have, as general guidance, Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So what I would say about this is that there is definite happiness once you put down the worry or concern that you have about something. Or maybe it's a worry and concern about how you have acted, perhaps. Or worry and concern about moving forward with something. It could be. So you have the Sun. So happiness, that's the ultimate happiness there is. That's happiness financially, that's happiness with family, that's happiness with work. That's just the ultimate, you know. In these 6 cards, you have like 3 major arcanas. That's, well, sorry, 8 cards. You have 3 major arcanas, which is actually almost, well, not majority of the reading, but you know, a good chunk of it. So the devil here could be some deception. It could be self-deception. You could be, maybe you're lying to yourself about something here. Maybe you're not being truthful with yourself about your feelings. Or it could be an addiction. I will be clarifying, so we'll see what energy this comes with. It could be an addiction. It could be temptation. And as it's next to the Chariot, it makes me feel like there is something that you have to move away from. So you could be moving away from your addictions and moving towards stability. You know, some of you have been working hard on getting rid of your addictions and moving away from that and moving towards stability, whatever your addictions are. Or maybe recognizing and coming to terms with, but you're worried about moving forward. But you are strong enough to do it. The sun is there. There is overall energy of decisions and choices. So you have a decision and you have a choice in all of this. Obviously, some of you will be moving away clearly from your addictions, moving to stability, possibly moving to a new home, moving to a new city, maybe just leaving the old and beginning again somewhere new, which is nothing wrong with that. I have recently done that myself. I've relocated very, very far away from where I used to be. And it's lovely. It's really, really nice. Okay, so, yeah. Sometimes you just need to get away from the old and give yourself a fresh start. And so you have a choice, a decision. You're in 2 minds here. With this 2 of Swords, it's a decision to communicate, I want to say. And 7 of Cups is a choice, could be choices in love. But not all those choices are good for you. A decision to communicate. Now, when you look at this card, I always think, when you look at this card, she's blindfolded. She's not gagged. So she can speak. But she's choosing not to. But she's not sure about something. However, she can still speak. She can communicate. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's see what energies these cards are coming with. This deck is upside down as well. Got upside down decks today. I should have checked that before, shouldn't I? Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see what energies are coming out with these. And then we'll do the oracle cards. Okay. So I clarify each card, one clarifier for each card, I should say. Or however many comes out for each card, but we'll aim to do one clarifier for each card. But sometimes the message is a bit more than that. So let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Gosh, I feel... At least we've got a sunny day, a bit of a sunny day today. The sun's out, which is quite nice. It makes a change. It's a little bit warmer. Okay, the cards don't want to come out for me today. Normally they do. I'll do a more shuffle. Let's clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I would definitely say that there is a self-recognition. There is a realizing the fruits of your labor, or realizing how powerful, how strong you are, worked hard to overcome, or seeing the fruits of your labor. Maybe your health is improving. Maybe you're feeling better about yourself, self-esteem. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning it in your favor. So you're doing really well. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, or you feel like you're struggling with, it's now time to reap the benefits, really. So we have 2 For the Nine of Swords, we have two energies here. We have the King of Cups. Let's move these over a little bit. We have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Oh, sorry, the Knight of Swords. Spread these out a little bit. So something is worrying you, possibly coming with the energy of truth and love. So love and maybe speaking. What is worrying you is speaking something to someone. Because you are leaving, the Sun comes with the Six of Swords energy. So definitely, of course, you know, that's positivity, going towards better, something better for you. Oh my goodness, the Devil clarifies the Devil. Another card to clarify the Devil. We need to know what energy that Devil is coming with. Make things a little bit clearer. A decision or a sexual addiction. Because there's the Devil and the Lovers card is actually quite similar, except for the picture at the top. When you think about these two cards in this deck, you know, I have to show you. Have a look at that. Two naked people, woman, man. These ones are chained, and these ones aren't. But both of them are reaching out. There is some sort of something controlling this union in both situations. So it could be a sexual addiction. It could be a temptation towards the sexual kind. It could be that you are overcoming your sexual addiction, or you're managing it. You know, you're managing it. It's being maintained. You're keeping it in check. You know, or there could be a decision between a relationship which is physically based and a relationship that is not physically based, because we have the Chariot and the Four of Wands. So let's see what the Chariot. So the Devil comes with the energy of the Lovers and the Devil again. So there is definitely an addiction or temptation or some form of deception within a relationship here, because there's two devils. So there's something going on here, definitely. So the Chariot comes with the full energy, leap of faith, movement forwards, lovely, into the new, moving out, moving on, a reset, zero, beginning. The reset back to zero. So you are definitely moving away. The Sun comes with the Six of Swords energy. You are definitely moving away from this Devil energy. You're leaving it behind for stability in your life. Well done, whoever you are. Well done, whoever this applies to. This is a very, very strong message. Very strong message. Good for you. That's what I say. Good for you. Okay, so let's see what this Four of Wands comes with. Offer from this slow moving Knight and the Ten of Cups. So you do get an offer, or you make an offer. You take your time to get there, but it leads to happiness. So that is your stability with somebody and having a happy family. Okay, so let's take the sorry about that, my chair squeaks. You can hear my chair squeaking. Sounds like a little mouse. So let's see if we can just get a clarifier for this Two of Swords, a Seven of Cups. So you might have a choice in this. You have a choice to speak your truth and make an offer. What's keeping you up at night is that you don't know if you should do this. If you should speak your truth, make your offer, and take that next stage of your life. This is very much a journey here. It's very much a journey. It's very much a journey, and you start with the Wheel of Fortune. You have a journey here, so you're deciding whether you should go on this journey. I mean, the last 3 cards are great. Rapid communicate. Well, this is it. I mean, that would be it. So you do decide to communicate. That would be what you would need to do, right? Lack of communication. Communication. Choices, communication. That would just settle everything. Wouldn't it really? Well, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say, because I think I've read that as I've been going along. There is definitely a new beginning here, stability for you. And you just need to believe, realize your self-worth. Okay, 3 came out, so we'll go with these. We have relationship, transmutation, and listening. So we'll go with the 3. Let's see what else comes out. So relationship is obviously the relationship you have with yourself. And you are you see the reflection of yourself. What you dislike in others is probably what you dislike in yourself. So improve the relationship with yourself. That's what this is about. Transmutation is you transmuting your energy, becoming something else, transmuting that energy from negative to positive. There is something awakening within you, and listening is a bit like meditation, listening to your soul, listening to your inner self. But I will read, I don't think I'll read relationship because I know what that one means. I'll read transmutation, because sometimes there's a little bit more than just what it says. Okay. As you're currently undergoing a deep spiritual change, creative healing energy surrounds you. Old habits and thought patterns are being transformed by a process taking place on a deep inner level. You will soon experience a renewed sense of well-being and creativity that will have a lasting positive impact on your life. Listen to beautiful music and meditate, for this will help you. Imagine yourself bathed in a golden light. Now imagine the golden light burns with a beautiful violet flame. Imagine this color transforming through patterns that no longer serve you. Bless the past along with the changes now taking place. So yeah, definitely you're moving your energies from negative to positive. So we have listening. You are about to receive an important message from your higher self, or alternatively somebody dear to you who has passed into the realm of the spirit world. The information you will receive and will clarify and shed light on something important to you. Over the coming days, try to relax and switch off from the outside world at times. Bring your focus within and listen out for intuitive whispers that flow through your mind, or feelings that swell up from within your heart center. When the time is right, you will know. It is often when you least expect it. Absolutely lovely. So remember, listen to yourself, because you know that when the time will be right. So then we have number 33. God speaks. Or the Ascendant Masters, or the universe, whatever you call it. Divine is speaking to you directly, or the divine. Underneath the silence, there is the endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Within that sacred sound, there is guidance. Sorry, excuse me. It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still relaxed, dancing, in a yoga practice, or even half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other so you can move closer. Trust in the sound of love beyond anything else. For in truth, no matter what may appear to be, there is nothing else. You are being loved into becoming. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is happening. If you feel you are being nudged, know that you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel you are being held back, know that you are being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen. That's the divine talking to you, reassuring you that it is all unfolding according to spiritual law, in perfect cooperation with your own destiny. Absolutely gorgeous, that one. And then we have number 6, Angel of Jupiter, Awaken. I do love this card, actually. I do love this card. Beloved, within you there is a magnificence, greatness and ability to live bolder, larger and more exuberantly than ever you have ever imagined. Awaken that keen spirit, hungry for adventure and new experience. The angel of Jupiter, the spirit of bold expansion and divine generosity, lives within you. Your spirit cannot be made small, but must be free. Start now. Feel the endlessness of your own heart. What can be done today? Live bigger. A smile, a yes to an offer of adventure, sharing vulnerability without fear, taking a step forward into the unknown, daring to imagine that the divine doesn't just happen to you, but it happens through you as you embrace the courage of your own open heart and dare to dream, beloved. The bold divine nature within you is calling to great things. Now is your time to awaken. You are being given an opportunity that can change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. If you are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity and more playfulness and more spiritual authority than usual, this is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you are experiencing some havoc in life or a sense that things are changing, this oracle comes as affirmation. Yes, there is a change, and yes, you are outgrowing what once was. So you will be prepared to receive that which is suited to your next stage of growth. I absolutely love this card. I really do. Number 6. Okay. So I'll do angel answers. You can ask a question. Angel answers, ask a question this weekend. Remember, time is fluid. It may not always happen as I say this weekend. It could play out in a week, in a couple of weeks, in a month. Okay, and your card is ask others for help. Sometimes it's their opinion. I don't know why I was guided to say that, but sometimes others' opinion changes how you see things. Okay, so that is all I have for you. I hope you have found this reading useful. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, then please do like, subscribe and share. And I will see you all again soon. Mwah. Have a wonderful weekend. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.